Hello, everybody. Welcome to Little John's Yarn and Creative Stitch and Diva. As you can see, right now we are having a dual live stream. Hey, Shauna, how you doing?
I am good. How art thou, sunshines? How art thou?
Man, it has been exactly, what, a year since we did a live stream together?
It's been a year.
And I think that
Yeah.
last live stream, we actually got kicked off the internet, remember?
Yeah, because we did something like against the rules, I think.
Yeah, we did a 5-minute crafts, and even though it was allowed because it was a learning thing, they tagged us. I guess we should do like a pre-recorded next time and not a live, because they'll be like, nope, shut down, and you have to wait for YouTube to review it. I'm like, I was scared that day. So
Why was you scared?
because I never had that happen before, like to have a live stream shut down. I'm like, did I do something wrong? Is YouTube going to kick me off? Did I just lose my?
Yeah.
I was nervous. Then I researched. It was
I didn't
nothing.
think they was going to do that because I see naked bodies on YouTube, so they were not going to cut you off. Not
Yeah,
because
true.
of that.
Yeah, that risky craft business we're in. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, so the reason why we're here today, so this December, and it's fun, and I usually do a live stream myself once a month. How often do you do a live stream?
I try to do it at least twice a week.
Yeah. So this is different for us. So what we're going to do, we're going to be going over our top 10 crochet patterns of 2021. And after we get past that, we're going to see, are you smarter than a crocheter? Either one of us. So
I don't think I am, but
I got some easy questions for you because I was hoping you wouldn't get like too hard. Because people think since we're online, we're like crochet geniuses.
I'm not. I do my own thing. I'm diva.
Yeah.
I don't my internet keeps going on and off, and I just realized the wait a minute. I don't want it to keep going on and off. I just realized the cord was hanging off.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, okay. We should be good now. I just realized the cord was kind of hanging off. But we good. We good. We good. We good.
And don't forget, by the way, since this is a dual live stream, you can donate through Super Chat. If you're on Shauna's live stream, you can donate to her on her live stream. If you're on mine, you can donate. But when we're on mine, I got the lights and stuff that goes off and everything. So we'll be ready for that.
I'm not that fancy.
You know what?
I'm not that fancy.
But no matter what, we'll be drinking. What are you drinking?
So I decided to get watermelon sangria. And I like to pay homage to my girl Peachy. So I got some peach sangria. I also have, and you didn't know I was doing this, Leisha, but I just wanted to give a little because Peachy been going through a lot lately.
Uh-huh.
And I just wanted to pay a little homage to her because she does so much for so many people. And I think she handles some things really classy. Like, I'm not that classy, but she's very, 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 very classy. And I had wanted to show something that she is a yarn dyer, right?
Yeah.
And because she's a yarn dyer, and I was never into yarn dyeing. I was never into like stuff like that. But she got me into it. So I decided to use the yarn that she gave me and start creating something, right? I didn't know what to create. I played around with your slippers. I actually got to show you that another time too. I played around with your slippers. I played around with hats. I played around with a lot of stuff. But this right here, let me tell you something. I had made myself some fingerless gloves, right? And I used the yarn that she gave. Now, she gave me some yarn just to give me yarn because she does that all the time.
Yeah.
So I decided to make myself some fingerless gloves. I added some little hearts in there. This is her yarn.
That is beautiful.
This is what she hand dyed. So I just wanted to pay a little homage to her and just say, just give her a little, we love you, girl. She don't do a lot, but this is like paying homage to her. So what I'm gonna do also for you is write the pattern up and give it to her so that she can make little kits because I know everybody wants this. This is Diva style.
Yeah.
Everybody wants these. I know they do. So get your kits, get your Busy Peach kits. All right, let's go. I'm sorry.
Wait. I was trying to pull hers up. Here she says, "Oh, thank you." She's gushing. I'm not going to recreate all the noises. But no, can you do me a favor? So because I'm a yarn person, I like to see can you put the glove up close?
Okay. So I like her yarn. Oh, she that was so dope. Thank you,
That's you.
Vicky.
You don't got the whistles. Burr, 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 burr. Cheers. That's for you.
Yes,
You got a
girl.
super chat.
Yes.
Look, we match.
Yes, we got our own glasses, y'all.
Thank you so much, Busy Peach. You are amazing. Now put that glove so we can see.
You see this?
Yes, that's
You see
beautiful.
this?
I like that purple. Purple's one of my favorites.
Girl, it's mine too, and she knows that. So look at this.
Thank you.
So
Now,
nice. It's so nice. And her yarn is cotton. It's hand dyed, and it's so soft. Now, the tinsel, you have to get the tinsel.
yeah.
It's shiny. It's beautiful. I just love it. And this is warm. This is the color of my personal coat. So I have my hat and my little fingerless gloves, and I'm doing it, girls. I'm doing it. But yeah, get your yarn from Busy Peach. It's busypeach.com and get your yarn. She got a little what is it, monthly club and everything.
Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I know after this last stream, we're going to both link all her stuff down below. So if you're watching this on a replay, just click down below. So you ready to hop into it? So are we going to do every other one? I'll go, you go, or how are we going to do this?
We could do that. Yeah.
I think you have to share your screen. Don't forget so I can be able to pull that up.
Okay.
Or you just going to send a link out too?
I think I can do it too. This dual screen thing is dope. Okay. But you go first.
Can you control it on your side? Too? Because it is your stuff.
I could.
We talk about Busy Peach. Wait, we missed it again. Another one. Burr, 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 burr. Oh yes, we will do kits. You'll get paid for the patterns, and we'll all have Diva fingerless gloves. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you
go, girl. There you go. You know I got you, Peachy.
All right, so let's hop into this roundup. Busy Peach, you are amazing. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen. I am so rusty at this right now, and my first one for one of my top 2021 patterns. This is from Shyler Crochet. Shyler is a talented crochet artist from. Am I sharing my screen? Make sure.
Yeah,
okay, I am. It's a talented crocheter from Uganda. She has some of the most unique crochet apparel out there. She created this cute peekaboo twisted top. If I had the body for this, I'd probably wear it all the time, but this is super cute. I like how the top reminds me of those twisted headbands that everybody are doing. She took something so simple and made it look complicated.
I think that is too cute. I didn't even see that one. I like that.
I know. Should I keep going or are you going next? Or what's going on?
I'll go next. Okay. So 2021, right? We have a whole lot of thingamajigs going on in 2021. Everybody's trying to find their niche. Everybody's trying to find what they like. I think there's a lot of inspirational crochet. There's a lot of things that we want to do but can't. But this girl right here, Celeste, hands down, she kills it every single time. Every single time she kills it. Let me show you something. This right here, I'm like, I don't know, Celeste. I don't know. But then you gotta give it to the girl because she tried it. Then I'm like, did she make this dress? It's a dress. There it is. She killed it. So I think for 2021, we gotta give it to this girl. We have to give it to Celeste Crow Creations because she kills it. She looks at her inspiration and she just creates it. No pattern, no nothing. She just creates it. You guys gotta, if you're not following her, I'm pretty sure you are, but you have to follow her because her stuff is awesome. I think that I couldn't just pick one thing. But I can actually say for 2021 to actually look at something and create it, that right there is trending, period. Just looking at something, creating it, and killing it. She won. She won my heart.
This is some I always say I am just I say it all the time, a basic crocheter. This woman, I'm looking at it. Can you do some scrolling? That's artistry. I try to look at stuff like how to make that crochet, and I say can't do it. But she did
Yeah.
over and over and
And
over.
over. You see this? Like she takes celebrities and she see what they make and she just creates it. And I'm like, yo, she killing it. She killing it. Men stuff. She's even making men stuff. Come on now. That's her daughter, by the way, the model. That's her
Uh-huh.
daughter. And she's killing it.
I get so jealous of like my daughter will not get in front of the camera if I paid her $1,000,000. She's like, no. I'm like, I'm gonna
She's
have
in
to buy me one of those
ATL.
mannequins.
I didn't know she was in ATL. Should have known. All the good ones are in ATL in Georgia.
Okay, let me bring up. Okay, where's mine next?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I did it wrong. Wait, wait. Is this right? Am I sharing my screen yet?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I don't know if you know who this amazing woman is. I've met her maybe a couple years ago, and when I first seen her graph gans, I was completely amazed. She is basically the graph gan queen. This woman, I don't know, Shauna Givens. I don't know if you guys heard about her, creative assistant diva. This pattern right here. I seen this on Instagram. What was it, a couple weeks ago or a month ago or so?
It was about a month ago.
But this pattern is older than that. But I seen this purse. This pattern is for a pillow cover, but she turned it into her purse. This is gorgeous. It's like the profile, the hair, the earrings. It's basically it calls to me that says you should make this.
I didn't make the bag. I made the graph, but the bag is because that was a class, and the class was for them to pick a design that I made and create a
Mm-hmm.
tote bag. So that's what she did, and she
Genius.
killed it. She killed it.
See, we're not prepared again. As soon as I talk about you, we talk about graphs. And as soon as I say the word graph, write in the comment. Everybody's like, what? How do you do it? Where can I find information? Well, luckily, I think I linked your Etsy down below. So they'll be able to find that. After this whole live stream, all this information is going to be down below. And she has some amazing classes. I know, Shanna. I always say Shauna.
I'm actually
I
doing
always
one
say
now.
Shauna.
Shauna. But I'm actually doing one now. I'm doing a scarf tutorial, and I'm gonna teach people how to do scarves. So this one is something I'm doing right now. It's a
Baby.
piece of a scarf. So it's a Betty Boop. And I'm doing a class now. So if anyone wants to join the class, one of the girls are gonna put the information down there, and
I forgot you got the crew. You bring
I
crew with you. I
do,
forgot. Don't worry
I
about that.
do,
Everything's in the
I
chat.
do,
But I
I
want
do.
to just tape over your name. Every time I see your name, I want to read it phonetically. Instead of say your name, Shauna, I'm like Shanna. I can't read it.
Well, I think a lot of people can't read it. I think a lot of people, because so many people make it like they do it they say it different.
Mhm.
So it's Shauna, and they got it from my mom and my godmother got my name from the Shauna Nas.
Really?
Yeah, they got it
See,
from the
don't
Shauna Nas.
everybody pronounces my name Alicia. That why it throws them off.
Oh,
Until Alicia Keys came along, nobody knew how to pronounce Alicia.
I never thought of saying Alicia though.
There's always a Felicia. There was never Alicia's until like I think I had one Alicia in my grade class. I'm going on a tangent. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna share
Back into it.
my screen for the next one. So I'm trying to do it without the sound. Let me see. Okay, so the next one that I have, 2021, had this thing that just kept coming out. And I think it was because it was a celebrity who wore it. I believe it was Rihanna. Rihanna wore a bucket hat.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, it was
Or
Rihanna.
Rihanna and that other chick, she was doing it a lot. Habit, Bella Hadid. She
Bella.
did a lot of it.
Right, right. So when I saw the bucket hat, I was like, "Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like, I don't like the bucket hat." So then I started looking around. I was like, "You know what? Let me see which bucket hat I like the best." And out of all of the other bucket hats that I found, it was one that I thought that was the best and easy out of all of them. Now I like graphic and everything, but
Mm-hmm.
if you want something simple, the best one that I found was Viv Crochet. And she's on, and I don't think she's very popular, but I'm gonna give it to her for this simple bucket hat. I'm gonna pull it up now. This is her YouTube page, and I wanted to show her thumbnail, but it's not showing her thumbnail. But
Mm.
it shows the whole entire way she made it, including weaving in the ends, which I don't do. I'm trying to
But
get the whole bucket head though.
know what? Just copy and paste a title and put it in search.
Okay. That's actually how I found her the first time, so I don't know why I didn't do
Oh,
that.
just in YouTube search, I meant.
Oh, and YouTube search.
Oh, there she
Well,
is. There she is.
yeah, there she go. So, let me see. Viv Crochet. She was the first one, which is weird because it was hard for me to find her in the beginning. But this is her hat right here. I thought hers was the best.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of them, the way it laid, it wasn't too big. It wasn't too like high. So I think Viv Crochet got that for me. Like, and then all of a sudden, you saw everybody making the bucket hat.
Yeah, I
Everybody
hopped on
turned.
it because I did. I'm like, maybe I'll get, and I didn't get many views for mine. I'm like, I tried. They only like my slippers. They don't like my hats anymore. Oh,
Wow.
but about the bucket hats, the one I made, I don't like the way it looks on my head. Maybe, but I love the way bucket hats looked on me in 1997. Woo! I used to flip one side up back in the day. Those were the days.
Yeah, it's the Kango hat style too, like with LL Cool J. And
Mm-hmm.
man, I thought that was so sexy.
Okay, I guess should I go next now? All right.
Yeah, girl,
So
you go.
the next person I'm going to be talking about, she was formerly known as Lupinly Made. She rebranded everything. She changed her brand over to Craft Her, Her. I like that. I love her, number one, because when I first started blogging, I didn't know what to do. People tell you to get a website, it makes money. And I emailed all of these people, like, how do I blog? I shot her an email and she was the only one who replied back. She gave me some great tips and information. So I want to show one of my favorite patterns of hers. How do I add the screen? There we go. Let me scroll down. We're still on my favorite girl, Shauna. There we go. This is Craft Her.
Aw.
I love these hats because one, I have a house full of dreadlocks, and me and my daughter, we just have hair days we don't want to deal with. So these hats are perfect. I cannot pronounce the name of this hat. It's like called Parisian Amour. I don't know, but the link for this is down in the description box below. But I just love it. Slouchy hats, anything to cover my hair on a bad hair day is one of my favorite things.
I think you look cute with the slouchy hat. You are really cute with it. Some people can't get away with it, and like long time ago, I was able to get away with it. Not
Yeah.
no more. I'm not.
It all depends on like the hair that I'm sporting at the time. Like, can I, if I have my hair in my natural state, I can't wear it, or I can have to put it down in a low bun, but it always hurts the back of my neck. So, that's work. All right.
Mm.
So I'll let you go next.
All right. So the next trend for 2021 is that Rihanna dress. I guess I'm into Rihanna, right? But
Yes.
that dress, that crochet dress that Rihanna wore, that everyone was trying to recreate. So I found someone that made it, and she killed it. She killed it. I love it. I actually wouldn't wear it myself, but if I made it, I wouldn't even put oh, let's
Oh,
give a ching 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 first.
I got. I'm not used. Am I the right side? Here we go. Wait, am I? Ching. We got it.
Ching ching.
I'm gonna get it right. Thank you so much, Lori Murphy. She says, "Hi, Alicia. Finally made it to your live. I've only been doing lives like once a month. I've been my daughter's in college, and the only way I can get her or see her is on Saturday. So, you know, I have to,
Aw.
I guess, give some things a break. But I got my. The bad thing about my new setup, I got to get up and turn off the bubbles.
Oh, you got to get up and turn it off. Aw.
Okay, I don't know where we were. Was it my? No, it was your turn. Yeah.
My turn.
Okay.
Here we go. So
Ooh.
this right here, right? Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? So this is an inspired dress. So that's the actual dress that Rihanna wore.
Mm-hmm.
That's the actual dress. But the lady Chloe made it, and I think she did an excellent job. Her name is Chloe Dial, and she's from South Africa. I
Mm-hmm.
actually like hers because she has like a curvy figure, and the curvy figure, like she got the way she's sitting down. I guess you can't tell, but her curvy figure made it look flawless. Like I think it is so cute.
That is a cute dress. I don't know. I've never been as confident just to. Ooh, that's beautiful. I can't wear it
Yeah.
today. Me 10 years ago, or me if I just do a couple more crunchies. Got that.
Um, do you know how many people are killing that dress and they got all this badunkadunks and stuff like that? You could
True.
do
It's
it.
maybe it's not even about the badonkadonk. It's more about the 20-year-old daughter. You know what I mean? Like,
I get you. I
mom,
get you.
what you
Yeah,
doing?
I get you. Yeah.
It's so funny, random. If I happen to go out, have to go to a doctor's appointment. One day I was dressed nicer, and it wasn't a Saturday. I look nice on Saturday when I'm doing the live. My son looked me dead in the eye. You look pretty. Where you going?
Aw.
But it wasn't a, oh, mom, you look pretty. It's like, you look pretty. Where you going? Like, why you look like that, mom? I don't like it. I'm like, I
My
just,
son doing the same thing. Because when I do my lives, like I like to put a little eyeliner on and stuff like
yeah,
that. So if he see me come out the room all like dressy, he's like, "Where you going?
yeah. What
What
you
you
up to?
doing?" Yeah, like, bruh, I'm really like not going anywhere.
Okay. I guess I'll go next. The next person I'm going to talk about, her name is Michelle Renee. Yeah, I believe Michelle Renee. Yes, Michelle Renee, aka Bossy, two Bossy Knits. She's one of the first black crocheters that I seen online that was like successful at the time. This was like years ago, and she was doing it. And she wasn't even doing it with like YouTube. She was selling patterns, and her patterns were always so amazing. And she makes it with so much style. And the thing I like about her, she models basically every single one of her items. So let me see if I can bring her up. Where is she? Uh, I'm still getting used to this. Where's the screen share? Oh, I got to add it to there we go. I got it. Here we go. Let me scroll down. Two Bossy Knits. This is called the rack sweater. Once again, you know me, guys. I love those quick, simple patterns. If I'm going to make any type of garment, yeah, it's going to stop at the boob. That's what I like. And this is just so cute. And like there's granny
Right?
squares or granny stitches in it. So it's made super quick. And I should email her because I'm feeling those glasses right
I
there.
like that. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at that. I like that.
I am feeling those glasses. Where does she get those? Everything she does
Mm.
looks so cool. Everything she does.
Wait. Let me write this down So I could be like, girl, where you get them glasses from?
No.
she she killing it. She killing it. Not only she killing it with that, what is it called? A shrug?
Yeah, it's a shrug.
Those glasses are hot.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Here we go.
those glasses are hot. Is
See,
she
I wasn't.
on Instagram?
She probably is. Are you able to find some? Are you on Instagram right now?
I am, but I'll look her up after
Yeah.
I do this thing because I already have my next one
You
lined
pull
up.
somebody up, and I'll look her up again. Go ahead. You
Okay.
go.
So my next thingamajig, right, is one of my Zoomies. And for 2021, so the original lady who made this is she started doing the penis pillows and
I
I think
gotta
her
come
name was
back.
Little
Hold on.
Crochet.
I was searching in the background, and what? I wasn't even looking at you. Go ahead.
She made the little penis the penis pillows, the boob pillows, and she did it during the pandemic, and it blew up. But my girl, a Demiwa, she started killing it with the colors and then not only I think what also killed it for her was the fact that she made a video with her like squeezing them. It was so cute.
Did you? I hope you got that video.
I
Oh,
don't have the
woo!
video. She got the colors. She got look at this.
You
Look,
win.
she got a thong and everything.
You might
I
have to
love
go
it.
full screen with that. Oh my goodness, that butt. That's a nice butt. I
I'm gonna
gotta
go
say,
full screen. I'm gonna go full screen with this.
gotta go
Isn't
fully.
that
I
cute
mean,
though?
I
It's big too. Some big one.
don't. Okay, I don't know who's a new member. It might be Rudy. Ruby, are you a member of my channel, Lil John Yarns, or a new member of Creative Stitch and Diva? We can't tell because we got a dual live stream, so we don't know. But welcome to any one of our memberships. Welcome. Thank you so much. Wait, Ruby, I'm going to bring you up so you can be ashamed of yourself. Look at, oh, I meant to keep her with the penis pillows. I wanted her name under the penises.
Okay. Wait,
Oh,
wait.
we're going to get demonetized.
I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back. She's honored. She's our honorary member.
There you go, Ruby. You are blessed now underneath these beautiful pillows.
Yes,
Welcome.
girl. Yes. Look at that. Isn't that's so beautiful? Okay.
Knit Crochet Tiger. It's getting a little bit of dote up in here. Just a pinch.
It's getting hot in here.
Okay. See, I don't have anything. Oh wow. Yours are so good. You came prepared better. I'm prepared. And I'm like, no, you wing great. So my next person, this is another girl I noticed about 2.5 years ago. I believe she's from Kenya. I wrote notes. Yes, Joan Aoko. Her YouTube channel is by Aoko. She makes the most beautiful. If you're the type of, not me, I'm not. I'm a fan watcher of hers. If you're into big, beautiful garments, clothes, intricate, maybe even some like 3-weight yarn, this girl's for her. She made this. It's called the skater dress. Let me pull it up, share screen. I want to pull up her YouTube. Never mind. We're going to go YouTube search.
Okay.
I want to be like you, Joan. No, it's called by Aoko. I can't spell it.
I think it's AI.
Okay, there we go. Aoko. Aoko. There she is. I want to be like you so I can show all her awesome things. Now check out all the things she made. This is what I picked out right here to show the skater dress. This is beautiful. This is made just with simple double crochets, but of course, this is intricate counting. Make sure you're able to count. And all her clothes are based off your size measurements. So you can make this for any size. But look at these. I didn't know which one to pick from. I did want to pick this right here. That easy crochet sleeve top.
That's for you.
I know. See, I do like purple, but yellow, I love the way yellow looks on me. I'm like, ooh, I would wear that. I need some better
Yes,
support though.
you. I like that. So I do look at her page,
You know
right?
her?
I don't know her, but I do know
Not know her,
of
no,
her.
but I don't know her either, but know of her.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. And what made me go to her was her shorts. She had did some shorts,
Yes.
and I love the shorts. So I got a wide hip badunkadunk. I wouldn't wear it for myself, but
Uh-huh.
I would definitely make it and give it to like other people.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Okay, let me see what's in the chat. If anybody in the chat just wants to say hello, let me see who's in here. I see J Hook Crochet. Hello. She says, ooh, I
Hey
love
boo,
her.
hey boo, how art thou? She doing
I'm
her thing on there on
and
on YouTube.
yeah, Reggie, she is absolutely amazing with her Yarniversity. Yeah.
Creative. Let me tell you something. A lot of times I have a problem trying to figure out what am I going to do. But to have like a segment that you're talking about something each and every single week, Yarnversity, that was to find out what yarns around the world. Girl, I watch you. You don't think I do, but I do.
Yeah. People don't understand. You understand this. J Hook understands this. We see how much work goes in the YouTube. What she's doing takes a lot of work, a lot of research, and you're like, oh, it's just fun to watch. This is work. And she's
Yeah.
doing a thorough, good job. But I wanted to say hello to some of your people, Shay Wu. And who else do I need to specifically?
Deisha and Shay Wu right now is on. They're my moderators. I have like what I think it's like 6 of us all together,
You
but
come with a crew. You got
I
an no, an
do.
entourage.
I'm like, girl, I'm like DMX. I'm like the rappers that come with my large entourage. We come together, okay? We come together. I'm not coming solo. I don't ever come solo. We come together.
Oh, and I just want to say hello to one more person. Hello, Gloria. She says hello and hello all. Happy
Hey,
holidays to everyone.
hey, Gloria, that's my bodybuilder.
Charlie Berry. Hello.
Hey, Charlie Boo.
All right, so you're up, my lady.
Okay. So this is my last one, right?
Mhm.
I think I needed to go out with a bang because I love graph gands. And I don't care what nobody say, but graph gands for 2021
I'm sorry.
is going to be it. I'm not large, slightly. Shay, Shay got issues.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Shay
She
got
did.
issues. Don't bother her. No, don't mind her. She alright. But yeah. So of course I have to bring it like take it out with a bang because of graph hands. I love graph hands. Graph hands is my thing. I will never, ever leave it. It's my baby, and I'm going to stick to it. But I'm not going to give myself. I could, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're the
So
best.
the next best person is my sister, my girl Gilmar. She makes every single graph I make her, she makes it. Every single graph. There's a lot of
Woo.
people who hoard graphs. She's not just a hoarder, she's a maker. She will create it. When she told me about this, she said, I need you to make me a dope blanket for Droop Nasty. I'm like, Droop Nasty? So in my mind, I'm like, nasty. Okay, let's get nasty.
So
So
you designed that,
I
like,
did. Well,
okay,
so what I did was I took the files. So I go on Etsy and I purchase like files.
okay,
And when I purchase the files, I will use that and then create my own little, art. And so that's what I did. I used the lip. I didn't create the lip. The lip was already created.
yeah,
Um, so the go-to person that I go to all the time for my files is Megan Customs. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want anybody knocking on my door telling me that infringement and everything like that.
mhm,
So I purchased it, and I don't think people realize it, but when you purchase it, they have like a little license down there. So being that I purchased it, there's some have temporary licenses and some have like forever licenses. And with her, she has the forever license. So I'm able to use it, and I am able to like make it whatever. So you can use the same thing for like if you wanted to make mugs or if you wanted to make t-shirts and stuff. But I make craft hands. But not only that, I also do create. It's just easier to find them already done. I also do like illustrations and designs and stuff. So when she said she wanted something for Droop Nasty, I had to do that. So I added a little water. The thing about Gail is her colors are off the chain. My graphs don't mean anything without the right colors. Do you see
Yeah.
that? Like my graphs mean nothing without the right colors. She kills it. Like this is a tote bag, and whatever I make, she makes it pop with the colors that she used. And every single time she say I need something and I need
Matters.
to look dope, I hook it up. I hook it up for her. This one, no one has this. But look at the eyes. Look at the baby.
And the
Like
Disney
this is
text, and it's so
dope.
cute. Oh, and guys, I know Shauna's people going to do this. If you want to learn how to graph GAN, could you guys please put her links in the chat to all her Etsy, her classes? Yeah, but continue.
Thank you. I think they did already though.
Still, people, these 60 people, that two people that are watching right now are not the same 62 people. People only watch my live stream for 10 minutes at a time. This is a whole new
Yeah.
group of people.
Yeah.
Shauna is the best person to learn from GraphGAN, but continue. I'm sorry. Interrupted.
Aw. Yeah, so a lot of these graphs are already on my Etsy account. So if you wanted some of the designs that you see that she made on here, they're on my Etsy.
Mhm.
I do scarves. Like I said, right now we're doing a scarf. It's a scarf tutorial. I do my scarves in Tunisian crochet, and she does too. These are her other. I think her color schemes are so dope.
Yeah.
Like she could get a regular skein of yarn and just kill it with the colors.
I
The
can't
colors
color
are
coordinate if my life
me
depended on it.
neither.
Now that my daughter's gone to college, I'm looking at yarn and putting two colors together. Like, does this match? Do these coordinate? I don't know.
I go to her. I'm not gonna lie. I go to her. When I say I need your help with some colors, I just go straight to her. And I'm trying to see if she have one of the scarf. Here it is. This is the scarf that she made based off of my graph.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make scarves, hats, graphic hats, graphic scarves, pillows, tote bags, all kinds of stuff. And she kills it. She kills it every single time. Again, that's Tunisian crochet. She does Tunisian crochet for the scarves, and everything else. She kills it with her blankets and stuff. I love this girl. Like if she say I need, I'm already doing
You
it
got it.
because I know she's gonna kill it. I know she's gonna create it. It's not just gonna sit.
Okay. And I want to thank all the moderators. Thank you for putting all Shauna's information in the chat. I appreciate it so much. So right now we're gonna move on to the Are You Smarter Than a Crocheter? And I also thought like maybe the people in the live stream in the chat right now can help us out too. If you have any quiz, we got a new member. Was that the same new member
I
or
think that's the same
it
one.
popped up twice? Or is this
Maybe she's a member
both?
of you and member of me now.
Oh wow! Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Cheers.
Boo. Thank you.
Also, awesome. I got sidetracked. Hi, Alicia, Shauna. See, I want to say Shanna. Shauna, it disappeared. Where'd it go?
There you go.
There we go. Virtual hug. Okay, so we're gonna be asking each other crochet quiz questions to see how smart we are. And if you want to in the chat, you can ask us some questions too, but make sure you put a question mark in front of it so we know to bring it to the front. We may know the answer, we may not. If we get it wrong, have you been fill up your cup?
Uh, uh,
If we get it wrong, we have to drink. If the other person gets it right, the other person has to drink. So either way, we drinking. No, only if we get it wrong. What should we do? I don't know.
If
Let's
we
just
get it wrong, chug a lug.
okay. All right, and guys, remember, you guys can ask us a question too. Just put question marks in front of it. Let me pull it up. I'll only pull up the screen share if it's a multiple choice. This one is a multiple choice. All right, so screen share. This is for you. Which is not part of a crochet hook? Is it the shaft, the hook, or the groove?
Oh shoot. I could have sworn I heard this before. It's the groove.
You are correct. You have to.
I was about to get that all messed up. I was about to say shaft.
It is, yeah, there is the shaft, there's the head, but it's the groove. There is, make sure. I think it's the groove. Wait. Yeah. I did it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're next.
Okay, so I didn't do it the way you're doing it,
That's
but
okay. Only the multiple choice I'm bringing up.
okay, so
I'll just read the other ones.
okay. So my question is, I generally use patterns for my creations. Sometimes, but I use patterns for my creations. Crochet patterns have a number of abbreviations. What is the abbreviation for YO?
Oh, yarn over. Did you say YO?
Yes. So I did that real easy for you, girl, because it's gonna get hard.
Question number one. That's question number one.
It's gonna get hard.
All right. For you, what is the category name for number 5 yarn?
Oh wait, isn't that oh, I know it. I know that. I know that. It's easy.
Number 5. Don't read the comments. People are helping you. Get out the comments. Don't look there. They're helping you.
It's bulky.
Drink. You took too long. Drink. Actually, that's perfect because there's a 20-second delay between us and YouTube. So by the time somebody starts commenting, you got to drink. Okay. You're next. I shouldn't drink yet. Wait, put that down. I'm drinking for fun.
I know, I was too. I didn't think about it until afterwards.
Who cares?
Okay. Many people relatively start with what pattern? New beginners, they start with what?
A pattern wise? The granny square. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need some music in the background.
I didn't though. I didn't start with
That's what
no
my
granny
grandma
square.
first taught me after I learned how to chain, and she's like, okay.
I didn't do that.
Ooh.
I didn't do granny squares. I couldn't get granny squares until like maybe a year after. I went straight into bags and stuff.
The funny thing is, you're right, because I just when I first went back and forth, like flat panels. And my grandma did teach me that. It was one of the first things, but I was never able to make it without her. Because for some reason I couldn't remember 2 chains in the corner, this over there.
That's exactly why I couldn't get it. Let's answer her. What is another name for the linen stitch?
Moss? No. Is that the moss stitch? Is that where it like overlaps with the single crochet?
The moss stitch, isn't it? Like, I have something with the moss stitch. I think it is the moss stitch.
I'm gonna Google it. What? Let me so we can get it right, because I know it's 20-second delay.
It's the moss stitch. It's the moss stitch. Yeah, it's the moss stitch.
Oh.
But I'll drink because I was late with that. But I do have something right over there with the moss stitch.
Okay. Am I next then? Or
Yeah, you're next.
This is a true or false. Can you use wire to crochet?
Wire to crochet.
Yes, wire.
You could crochet
Metal wire.
anything.
Like a little metal
my
wire.
hair could be crocheted, yeah.
You got it.
Okay, so.
And by the way, remember, guys, you can ask us questions too. If you want to trick us, stump us, just make sure you put a question mark in front of it, and we'll bring it to the front. We'll both try to answer.
Yeah. All right. So you found the perfect bedspread, right?
Oh man.
The dimensions are exactly right. And you love the yarn. Being a careful crocheter, you make a test swatch so that it turns out exactly the size that you want. In crochet terms, what are you doing?
Gauge.
Dang, yes. I'm gonna get you.
You write your questions like you're doing a 5th grade math word problem. The train is going at 25. I'm like, your questions are better than mine. Yours are better.
I'm just trying to trick your ass, and you ain't letting me.
Okay, I'm gonna rephrase mine. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna skip around. I'm bringing something in hard. I'm gonna share my screen. We don't need. That's too easy. That's too easy. Ha! We're skipping right here. How many sizes of crochet hooks are there? 12, 17, or 7?
17.
Yes. Wait, I want to boo. See, okay. Deb, you got to drink. It is not 7. Somebody has to drink.
Yes, girl. Chug a lug.
Oh, everybody's right. We got a lot of 17s. A lot of people are smart.
Yeah, you guys are doing it. Yes.
We have questions. You want to size up a pattern. Do you increase the yarn weight or the hook gauge? I say you don't have to do neither. You can just go by measurements, or you can do both.
I changed my hook. I'm not changing my yarn. I'll change my hook.
I'll change both.
I'm not changing my yarn. I'll change my hook though.
You know those cute little like bumblebee keychains you see in amigurumi? They use it in that big yarn. They turn into those big, huge things. I get all of her answers is right, I think.
No, you need to chug a lug. It's hook.
I'll still drink. No, wait. Where's my busy peach? Thank you. You agree with me.
Yeah, but you're gonna chug a lug anyway.
And David, there are several different methods to size up a pattern. There's so many. Do it.
Yarn too.
Just drink.
Okay. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. Just drink, right? Just drink.
Remember, guys, you can ask us any question. Whose turn is it now? Is it mine, yours?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hold up. I hope I'm not getting tipsy already.
So when I am. Ooh, I means I'm tipsy. Whenever I do a live stream with you, it sneaks up on me.
Me too, because I didn't realize it until I don't even know whose turn it is.
Okay, it'll be my turn. I'll go as soon as I figure out how to get Shay's off here. All right, I'm gonna get you. Which one of these? Okay, share screen. Why do I keep forgetting how to share screen? I don't know because I've been drinking. All right, here we go.
I was about to say the answer is Ioki.
Wait. There was a good one. Here it is. What crochet stitch is abbreviated this way? BLSC2TOG.
Back loop, single crochet together.
Yes, 2 stitches together. Good job.
I'm diva. Okay. We could do one of these and then I'll go next.
Okay.
What queen crocheted 8 granny scarves to be given to 8 selected soldiers in her army as tokens of honor for bravery? Why would I know that though? I don't know no queen.
Wait,
Elizabeth?
Victoria. Is it Victoria?
I don't know. The only queen I know is Elizabeth.
I'm thinking, I don't know. I know crochet because I'm doing this whole blog post on the history of crochet. It became super popular in like the 1800s. Does anybody know? Nope. I got Queen Elizabeth. People are saying, oh, J Hook said yes. Yes to who? Victoria?
Yes to who though?
Which one? Who's right?
Who's right? Is it Elizabeth or
Victoria?
Victoria?
I think it's Victoria.
I think it's Elizabeth.
We got to wait that 20 seconds. Oh, man, this is rough. Is it? Queen Victoria, drink. I'm good.
I'm not supposed to know that.
See, she hit my weakness. I have a thing for like British royalty, not specifically Victoria, but I like the Tudor dynasty with King Henry VIII. It all happened in the 8th grade when I had to do a report on Anne Boleyn, and I never went back. I'm weird. Your turn.
Where did crochet first appear?
Ooh, this is hard. One of the first ones was Irish crochet. It was in Britain, was the first written book. It's either Ireland, Britain. Is it England? Where is it?
Europe,
close enough. But if you want to go historically, even though it was started back in the 1800s, you can find it traced back all the way to Egyptian time. They used this weird, funny little hook. It wasn't exactly a crochet hook. It was almost like knitting. But eventually, I'll come out with that blog post and YouTube video. It's a report. It's like 11 pages. So I'm like, I'm just going to read it and put video to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's something I would want to see. I would be very interested in that.
Okay.
Let's take a question from the audience. How many yarn weights are there?
Is it 6?
I'm going to say 7. 7.
A lot. Shay said a lot.
It is a lot.
Wait, let me Google. How many yarn weights are there?
I think 7.
The Spruce Crafts. There are 6 different categories of yarn weights, and according to the Craft Yarn Council, specific weights of yarn should produce a somewhat predictable number of stitches when using a particular sized needle.
Okay. 6. Were you able to hear that through my computer?
I heard you.
Okay.
I heard you. I said 7, so I guess I got a drink.
You got a drink. Ooh, anybody else got some good questions? If you have any good questions for us, I see another one. Oh. What is the equivalent US stitch for the treble stitch in the UK?
Double? Isn't that double crochet?
Yeah, I think we both got it. We're good. I think we're right. Okay. Any other ones? All right. No other questions. Your turn, I think. Is it? Or
no, yours.
Mine?
I don't know.
That's okay. I'll go.
Okay.
Here we go. Let me click that off. Here we go. And what number category is fine yarn? What number category is fine yarn? I don't even know. Okay, I got that.
1?
I have 2, but 1 sounds right also, doesn't it? My answer is 2.
What's fine and fingering? Is it the same thing?
I think that's time to go for a screen share and find out.
I think it's one. Wait, did I say one or two?
You said one. I answered two.
Oh.
By number, image. Here we go. We got super fine is one, fine is two. So they're super fine. So you're super wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong? I was about to say I'm right.
No.
Okay.
Ola Joe, I hope I said that right. I'm just going to say the crocheting sailor. Got it correct. Okay. All right. And remember, guys, if you have any questions to stump us to see if you're smarter than a crocheter, ask us right now. Just make sure you put question marks in front of us. And Lisa has one. Who, you want to read that for me while I take a sip? Whew. Okay.
How many bottles of wine does it take to crochet a piece?
That was great timing.
It will never get done because the way I'm doing right now, you can't get me to crochet.
That last time I did I think I drank a whole bottle and didn't realize it.
The last time I was with you before the last time.
You're drunk.
We was crazy.
So what I'm drinking today, my husband bought this for me. I don't like it, but it tastes good now that I've had like 3 of them. This is I don't know. It tastes like melted daiquiri, like a melted slushy. I don't really like it. Wait, Busy Pete, this is for you. Bear, 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 bear. Oh, we both clicked it. We clicked. It's like when somebody unlocks the car door. Okay, go ahead. You read.
Alicia, pull up CYC because that chart was missing it. Wait.
Ooh.
What's
Crochet Yarn? Crochet Yarn Council. I'm so proud of my brain still working. Crochet Yarn Council. I can't spell. Let me share the screen. Add. Is this it? Here it is. We have super fine, fine, light, medium, bulky, and super bulky. I wonder what it was missing the first time. My brain's too. Your turn?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
All right. So, which term was used for crochet in the early years?
Irish crochet, tatting. Is it Irish? Is it? I just learned it. Yes. No. Yes. Final answer. No. Yes. It's my final. Is it Irish crochet?
Wait. How is it yes? How is it yes? You didn't even say what it is. Wait.
I thought, is it called Irish lace? Irish lace or something? What is it? I give up.
You give up? I don't know. Wait, let me see.
How do you not have
shepherd's pie?
Yes, shepherd's knitting or shepherd's.
Okay.
That's what it was. That's what it's called. Yeah. Shepherd's knitting. We have some from the audience. Vicky says, do you use a knitting needle and broomstick crochet stitch? Don't laugh. Are you laughing at my reading? Do you use a knitting needle and brooms? Yeah. Okay. I hate broom stitch. I use the big end of my big fat crochet hook. You know what it is?
I never did.
I'll show you. When you see it, you'll know exactly what it is. Add the stream. And type broomstick. Do you recognize it now?
Yeah, but I never did it before.
They use like I used to use the fat end of something.
Than a franchise.
Come on, commercial.
Here are 10.
You have to use the fat end of something?
A
We will
See,
be
there we
using
go.
only the back one. So this
So it like wraps around it. I can never make it look nice. It's like so uncomfortable to crochet around this big, huge item. So what you laughing at?
like huge items.
I'm trying to sound professional and articulate at the same time, but I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm trying. Okay.
Okay.
Next. Does somebody?
What you say? My son said this live stream is gonna get demonetized.
It is. You talk. My husband's calling. You take over.
Is used primarily for Polynesian crochet.
Would I be able to call you back? I'm still on my
I
live
never
stream.
even heard of
Right, love you.
Polynesian crochet. I have no idea what it is.
Okay. What stitch is what is Bosnian crochet?
Oh, I said it wrong.
How'd you say it?
I don't know.
Wait, okay, we got to go on a field trip again. Bosnia. I can't spell it.
Bosnian?
You spell it for me while I search for it.
Okay, it's B.
Wait. B. My keyboard's not working. I can't search anything. Ooh. Here we go. BOS.
Yeah.
What's the rest?
Wait, I'm supposed to help you.
You help me spell
Nian.
And crochet. Yeah, because I can't see the screen while I'm typing. Oh, that's different looking. I've never seen that before.
Oh, that's cool. I never saw that before.
But wait, which is the Bosnian crochet? Is it this or that?
You taught me something new, David.
Or is this Bosnian crochet? Or is this? I don't know.
What are you showing me?
I don't know what I'm looking at, but I typed in Bosnian crochet and it looks like back loop or the herringbone stitch a little bit.
It look like. So I'm gonna say single crochet.
Okay, that was hard. Whew.
Yes,
Okay,
I don't even know the answer to that.
Let's see what somebody else got. We'll skip it. What term is used for crochet in it? Oh, we already did that. Shepherd's knitting.
Back loops. Oh, he's saying that it uses back loops.
Slip stitch. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Now the slip stitch looks almost like a corded half cord when you work it. So probably doing it over and over again, it looks knitted. Because I remember I had her on my channel a year and a half ago. She is from Denmark. She colors yarn and she loves Harry Potter. I can't remember her name, but she made a sweater using just running slip stitches. It took forever, but it looks so beautiful.
Oh, Bosnia?
I didn't know that's what it was called, the Bosnian stitch. Didn't know that.
No, who was on your live? Bosnia?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Jay Hook may know. She is from the Netherlands. Actually, I should just go back to my live streams. Just look. You asked another question while I look for something.
Oh, okay. What?
You're like, oh, you got this. I thank you. I'm listening.
Okay. Leave a comment. Oh wait, no, I copied and pasted that. Wait a minute. After measuring your test watch, you find that it is overall too small. What is the most common method of increasing the size?
Oh, if you're using the right yarn, you'll go up a hook size. If it's too small, yeah, you go up a hook size. Wait, did I mess up?
So say if you're doing a coaster, right? And you missed a stitch.
Oh, wait. Read the question again. Read it again.
I want to.
Oh.
Wait. After measuring your test watch, because I don't do swatches, but after measuring your test watch, you find that it's overall too small. What is the most common method of increasing the size?
stick with like a bigger hook. What was your answer?
Add more stitches.
If you took the test swatch though, and it doesn't match the gauge, you have to go up a hook size, I think. But if you add more stitches, the pattern might come out wrong. Tricky.
Very, because it says add more stitches.
I don't know. I like Deborah.
Oh wait, I gotta drink now.
Who both? Okay. Let me find a good one. See, you already did this one. So this is how do you check the gauge?
But I don't check gauges. But what do? You crochet it for a couple of rows and then you measure it with the tape measure?
But how do you measure it with the tape measure?
With the tape measure.
Do you measure rows, the stitches, the perimeter?
You measure the.
And somebody said, I'm not frogging a swatch. I'll make it work.
Wow, that's what I do. That is what I do. That's why I don't understand this gauge stuff.
Oh,
this
see, me
stuff is for the birds. I don't do that.
You do graph GANs, but for me, the gauge is everything. Because when I make a crochet hat and somebody says, Alicia, I followed your pattern to the T and it's too small. I'm like, honey, did you check your gauge? And they don't. So if their tension is tighter than mine, that means their hat will turn out smaller. So when you check your gauge, you check your how many stitches per inch. Then you check how many rows per inch. So my gauge would be 4 single crochets equal 1 inch and 4 single crochet rows equals 1 inch. So if you make that 2 by 2 inch swatch and it matches up with my tension exactly, your hat's going to fit perfectly. But if yours is too small, you need to step up 1 hook size. Okay. So that's why for when I do like slippers or hats and people are like, Alicia, it turned out into a balloon or it turned out into a tiny little pea. I'm like, you have to check your gauge.
Yeah, I don't do that. And I won't do it.
But as long as you don't email me and say my pattern was horrible, that's all.
No, I'll figure it out.
Okay. You'll get it
out. Because that's what I did with this. When I
had a designer.
I figured this out like myself. I never made fingerless gloves a day in my life before. But I figured it out because when you look at something, like, because my crochet mentor, I don't know if she's still on here, she told me like there's always a certain way, like a base way of how to.
You have to say her name.
Oh.
If you're gonna say mentor, you gotta shout out a name, or you've been drinking too much.
Mentor is Nettie. Nettie Vanessa.
Something just happened over on the side of my comments. What happened? Okay, it's fixed. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, it works. It works, I think. I don't know.
All right. So where's my phone? Is it your question? My question? But look, you're not alone. Wendy says, I don't check gauge either.
I like you, Wendy girl. I don't check gauge. I don't. That's for divas. Divas don't need to do that.
Shay says, that little John, that's how I developed our relationship on the back wing sweater. Gauge. I'm taking your girl. Thank you, Shay.
Shay, suck up.
I love you, Shay. Forget her. No, I'm just playing. Shauna talks about you all the time. You're amazing.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay, yeah, your turn.
Oh, my turn.
And while she's looking for a question, guys, if you have any questions that you want to stump us with, just make sure you put a question mark in front of it and we'll try to answer it. We'll bring it to the front.
Okay. Okay. To begin crocheting, one must first do what?
You got to do first. The first thing you do, you got to put a slip knot in there.
That.
Am I right?
Oh no, that's the answer.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna pull something out my head. What is I'm trying to think of an abbreviation while I'm drinking. There's too many letters. Oh, I have one. There's a picture of something I wanted to show you. There it is. Let me share the screen. What stitch is this stitch pattern? It is called what?
Chevron?
Yes, correct. It is the chevron stitch.
I love chevron. You could have caught me with something else. I love chevron. We have a question. Which queen bought Irish crochet during the potato feminine? Huh?
Victoria again.
During the potato famine? Huh?
Irish potato famine. Wait, it was no. Wait, Irish potato famine, because I love, what is that TV show I love? The Outlanders. This happened during the potato famine, the Irish one. A lot of people died.
Maybe I'm hungry. I'm more hungry than anything.
Okay, now I have to Google before somebody answers. When was the Irish potato famine? So if I get that answer. Yep, it was Victoria, because a famine was in 1845 and she was queen during that time.
Okay, I only know Elizabeth.
I'm a history nerd.
I don't know history. I'm not a history person. I like biology and science and stuff like that. So
you're one of the math people. I can't do math and stuff. Okay.
I can't do history.
This is an easy one. Yarn is often sold in oblong, twisted shapes. What is this called? I'll give you two answers for it. I'll take either one. Oblong, twisted shapes. I'll help you out. Yarn.
Hank.
I would have put Hank or skein.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them for busy.
What you call her? I hope she's still not here. You done damaged and just ruined her name.
Busy.
Oh man. Or a skank. Oh, David, we don't call it a skank. We don't call it a skank here, David. Hank. A skiing Hank.
I like David. I like him.
Okay, yeah, wait. I lost it. Okay. But Shayru says y'all are through. Oh Lord, sip some water. I should. I got water somewhere. All right, you got to ask the question. I'm almost running out. Let's see.
I don't know. Let me see. What other question I have? Okay. Okay. Does BPDC belong on a pattern of a pair of crochet socks or knitted?
Back post double. You said BPDC, back post double crochet. Does it belong on a pair of socks? I mean, if you want to put them on the cuffs of your socks, but if it's on the foot of it,
crochet socks or knitted socks?
Oh, crochet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, you can put back. I like back post double crochet. Those are my favorite stitches. Okay. Oh, we got some questions from the audience. I'm going to try to read. Maria, you always type so much. I'm going to try my hardest, Maria. We all know practice makes perfect, but everyone has to start somewhere. My first projects were awful. What are some of the best crochet fails? That's crochet.
That granny square. I couldn't do that granny square.
Or maybe she means like crochet fails where you go to make one thing and it turns into something completely different. I've had trying to create like a unique, not a new granny square, but you know how you can do like a stitch pattern in a granny square or something like that. What do they call it? A stitch sampler. Trying to make something like that, I'm like, I do not like the way it looks. Well, with a stitch sampler, I'm like, you can turn any stitch sampler, I'll Google that for you, into a hat. Let me take this one down, share screen.
What's a stitch sampler?
Yeah, I'm going to show you. Here we go. Crochet stitch sampler. A lot of like designers just make squares and you just piece them together. You just take any stitch and just put it together. It's just a sample of stitches. That's all it is. Like one row is this.
Samplers.
Yeah. So I've turned samplers into hats. Like this is supposed to be something else, but it turned into something else. You look done. You all right? Oh Lord. Cherie says, no more wine. Love you guys. I think I've become a bad influence on Shauna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I tainted you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Queen Victoria, crochet scarves. Wait, for the veterans, for which war? Did we do this one? But we didn't answer what war it was. Okay.
No.
The war is during the 1800s. What war?
Desert Storm.
No. Desert Storm.
Plymouth Rock. Ain't got nothing on Plymouth Rock.
I don't even know this answer. I don't know. Where'd you go? What happened? We're gonna find out. Okay. What scarf? What war was it? We're gonna find it. Who did that one? I'm trying to find a name who asked. Okay, Deb. Deb. Did Deb give us the answer? Deb, we need the answer. What war did she crochet scarves in during the 1800s? I do not know my 1800s wars. I don't. I honestly don't. Oh, Queen Victoria, first Opium War. I did not know that.
Huh?
First Opium War? I've never learned about that. This is what Kelly said. That was the war.
Oh, maybe. I'm thinking of like drugs.
That is a drug. But we got the opioid epidemic here, but this is the opium war. Vicky, Deborah says, Vicky, me too. Starts to look like where geometry. Wow, I'm reading the wrong thing. Here we go. Let's start here. Deb asks, in crochet terminology, what does BCR stand for? I don't know. Deb, you coming with the questions. That's time for Google. I'm searching.
Bring some rock right here because I'm having fun. I don't know.
Here we go, guys. Let's see. BCR crochet abbreviation. Back crochet. I feel like I shouldn't answer yet. Back. It can't be back loop crochet. That's weird. What is that? Let's see. Back cross stitch.
Nothing.
It is the back cross stitch. Let's see exactly what is the back cross stitch. I've seen a cross double crochet image.
How can you do a back crochet stitch?
It's when you crochet one way, skip a stitch, then crochet back. Oh, here it is. Here's a good way to look at it. Can you see this image? Open image in new tab. Oh, that's tiny. Can you guys see that tiny little image?
No, I know the cross stitch, but how you do a back crochet?
Well, I guess you still skip that first stitch, then you go back. I think you're saying that what you know is what that's called. Is that making sense? We're saying the same thing.
I don't know what we're saying anymore.
Okay, let's see if we have any other ones. Deb, she said it was the South African War that happened during the 1800s. Luckily, in American history, we only talk about our history and we don't learn about world history. This an American thing. It's horrible. Sorry. Oh, you got your smart lady glasses on. This brings you back to sober.
Double. Things are double.
All right, so let's see if I have one for you. Okay, I don't. Do you have one for me? I'm going to look up an extra one.
Okay. Let me see. If a pattern indicates a PS, are you knitting or crocheting?
It got to be PS or PC?
PS.
You got to be knitting. That has to be knitting because I never heard of it.
It's knitting.
Okay. Whew. Okay. Crochet stitch. This will be a question for me. I don't even know. Let's see. Share the screen. I just Googled stitches.
Wait, you didn't chug-a-lug. You got it wrong.
Oh, I did? Okay, here we go. Oh, the answers are below. Wait, close your eyes. So, let me unshare, remove. There we go. Let me find it first because the answers are below the picture. Open image in new tab. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What stitch is this?
Crochet.
It is the crochet stitch. I just clicked on it myself. I want to say this is the moss stitch again. I did just click on it. What is this image? What is this stitch? Where is it at? Was I right with the moss stitch? I was. I didn't. I did all my questions already. I just pulled up an image. I'm like, that is the moss stitch. All right.
Okay. There's another one right here. Describe an extended Tunisian niche stitch. Describe it. You want me to do it?
Do it. I can't.
Version. Okay. You go like this, and I don't know what else to do because I don't know.
But you know how to do it though?
I know how to do Tunisian, but the extended, I think I do. My brain is not going to tell me how to do it yet.
Okay, I got one, but I'm probably going to say it wrong. What is a septuple crochet? Septuple crochet. Who that's it?
A septuple?
Septuple crochet. Or I should say, how many times should you yarn over? Because there's a treble crochet, you yarn over twice. How many would you yarn over for a septuple crochet?
6.
I don't know. I'm guessing. I did it for a pattern once. Let's see.
It's either 6 or 7 because when you have 6 or 7 babies.
But wait, but a treble crochet is 2 yarn overs. Then the next would be a quadruple crochet would be 3 yarn overs. Then a whatever 5 is would be 4. What 4? 4 would be 4. September.
I think I lost count at 2, so I don't know.
Okay, once again, we're going to go to Google for the answer. Septuple crochet. Let's see how many times.
Or 7. 6.
I'm going to say 5. Come on, don't just show me it. Am I going to have to watch the video? I'm going to have to watch the video.
How to work a toast. 1.
Oh, she goes so slow.
Girl, speed it up.
The hook
Oh.
with my finger.
Jeez.
I have 2 loops. Continue.
Count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 wraps. 8 wraps for a septuple crochet stitch.
That's a lot of wow. Well, why you why would you
I only learned that because I did these crochet sandals back at the end of summer, and I never did a stitch before, but anytime you wrap over, it makes it longer. So I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I had to write the pattern. I'm like, how do I write this stitch? I had to Google what stitch I made. I'm like, oh, that's a septuple double crochet. It's weird.
Wait, you did slippers with that stitch?
Back to there we go again. Oh, where are my uploads? Where are they at? Right here. These slippers. Can you kind of see them? What'd you say?
Your toes poke out of it?
Am I sharing my screen? I can't tell.
I think so.
There we go.
Alibaba and Helium 10 just made it faster and easier to
Girl,
do
you
products.
need some prom in your life.
What?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't like slippers. They were sandals, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I found out what the name was for it. I never had to look it up or use it before.
You know what amazes me is you did it without even knowing what you was doing.
But you just know the more you wrap, the taller it gets. I'm like, oh, just keep wrapping and see what happens. And then the hardest thing about making that pattern, I should have asked you this. I had to do a septuple treble crochet 8 stitches together.
Together?
Okay, I'm going to go back to this image so you can see it again. All right, here we go. Where is it? Because once you start getting here, these stitches are like worked together at the same time. Like you would double crochet, single crochet 2 stitches.
That.
Thank goodness I had trouble. I wrote it the best I could, but I had my crochet girl. Yeah, I had trouble. I had my crochet girl like this. This makes sense. And when I did the tutorial, I didn't call it by its appropriate names. Because I'm like, okay, do a septuple trip. I'll do an octuple treble. It was too much. I'm like, just wrap 8 times. Go to the next stitch. Wrap another time. All right. So guys, if you have any questions for us, it doesn't have to be a quiz question. You can just ask us about regular life if you feel like it. But if you have anything you want to stump us on, go for it. Oh, David wants to know, was that video using UK or US or UK terminology? I'm American, so US.
Well, no, I think you meant the one that you got, the other lady, the lady, because it makes a difference. Remember, it makes a difference.
It makes a difference. It does.
Yeah. It makes a difference.
Let's see. Okay, where was that at? Septuple. Let me listen for the accent. That'd help.
Well, the accent sound like not English, so.
It was. I wasn't paying attention. I've been drinking. It's gone.
Yeah.
I can't find it anymore.
Well, we're just gonna chuck it up to Chug-a-Lug.
Yeah, we'll check. That is a horrible picture. Ew. Okay. Back to what we were talking about.
You said ew. That's a horrible.
It was some lady's boobs like kind of hanging out the picture. Okay.
That was funny.
Okay. Do you have any questions or?
I think I have one more, and it's a question of whether or not it's crochet or knit. Let me see. Okay. Is the cluster stitch a common technique found in knitting or crocheting?
Crochet. Yeah, I don't knit, so crochet.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Deb coming in here with the killers. What word? The word crochet comes from the word croche. I don't know, which is from what language? That French?
French.
I'm guessing. I don't know, but you got a busy peach. Shauna, what are
Okay,
you
so what I
drinking? It looks good.
So I'm drinking the watermelon sangria, but I added the peach sangria and a Bahama Mama slushy.
And hold on.
I have it all. That's probably why I'm a little nicky because I added this. I added adult Capri Sun to it, so I'm a little nicky.
Ooh, am I right? I might be right. Is it French? It's French. That's what Busy P said. Wait.
Is that what I said? Did I say that?
Kelly said, I can't say that. Biscay language? I can't say it. Oh, this is me. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
I don't know, Stacy. What did I say? Did I say anything?
I don't know, but Deb asked us the word crochet derived from what language? I do not know. We both said French, I think.
Well, we're speaking English, though.
Question. Cherie says, do y'all a place where I can buy patterns and tutorials together? Actually, you can go to my down in the description box if you're watching from Little John Yarns. All my patterns have a tutorial that go along with them. So if you like a beginning crocheter, you don't know how to read patterns, this is the perfect one for you. Okay. David says, I think at Deb crocheter, which indeed is French. The French nuns brought crochet to Ireland. See, we got all these knowledgeable people.
Wait, the French nuns brought it to Ireland?
It's very vague on where exactly crochet derived from, but we really don't know. We really don't know. But most people say somewhere in Europe. Was it the French? Was it the England? But when you go back and look at all that Egyptian needlework, it looks like crochet to me. Crochet's old. Crochet's old. Here we go.
Now you got me wanting to look at the Egyptian needlework. So the Egyptians came from France then?
I'm about to pull up my thing I'm writing because I got images. Here we go. History. I write a lot. History of crochet. Guys, don't read anything. This is a rough image of something I'm writing behind the scenes, but I know I added images to it. History of crochet. 22 pages. This is what I've written. Look at that. 22 pages worth of information.
What?
A lot of his pictures. But here's some early things. Like you find a lot of stuff from Asia. Like it all started like with embroidery. It was called fabricless embroidery. I forget how they named it, but embroidery without the base of it, if that makes sense, is basically what crochet is. Here's some historic pictures. They were using a lot of tribal nationalities use it as like they created dolls as like purity rites or puberty things. I'm really tipsy right now trying to sound like full of information. Where's the one from the Egyptians pictures? Oopsie, there's Queen Elizabeth. No, not Elizabeth, Victoria. There it is. This is Egyptian crochet. Does that not look like chevron stitch?
Yes.
It looks exactly like chevron stitch. And this was found in like Egyptian tombs. There we go. And these are the socks that they wore during Egyptian times. This was not exactly knitting. It was used with a hook. Here is the hook that it was used with. That is not a knitting needle. That looks like a crochet hook.
Yes.
Yeah, look, they got their yarn in the back.
What?
Yes. So
what are you
yes,
doing with this information?
I'm
You just writing it just for yourself, or?
Oh no, I'm writing it for a blog post. And you ever watch any of those? I love history of things on YouTube where somebody just tells you the history of something and they just show pictures during the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm like, during in so BC, crochet and so forth, and show images of people during that time and whatnot.
That is so cool.
Yeah, crochet is amazing. It's awesome. It's older than what people think.
Okay.
Did we miss anything?
Who is labeled as the boss of crochet? Me, Diva Crochet.
I know the one
With the boxer.
MMA, the crochet boss.
Yeah.
Here we go. Any other ones we missing here? Okay, well,
wait a minute. Is that my son?
Where?
That's my son.
You didn't even recognize your own baby?
No.
Hi, son. Little Kingston.
So he's talking about me then.
There we go.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, right, Peachy? Like, that should be in the book that people would buy, because I would buy it, because I would want to know. That's very interesting to know the history.
Oh, well, thank you. I never thought about it. I don't think this would be long enough for a book.
No, but how many pages did you say you had?
But a lot of them pages was pictures. Probably like a good 10. Were probably pictures. But it's just something nice. We'll watch it on. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not going to go too far. It's just I cannot do an intro and I don't have a good outro. I got the meat. I just need to.
Got the intro in there. What are you talking about? The intro is in there.
I get it out. I've been sitting on it for about 2 months. But once I have it completely finished and posted, and then if I wait too long, I'm like, oh, now it's March. I can't post it because nobody will watch it because it's March. And then I'll hold it forever. I know, I get it.
So wait, this is exactly what I did. But the thing is, I did get someone. I did get a message back. It wasn't from him per se, but it was from someone else. But that I don't think it will ever happen on my channel. But if you do, hit me up and let me know, because I was trying to contact him, but I don't think he's interested in any of us.
Yeah, the last thing I seen him on, he was on Tamara. What's her talk show? Tamara. Yeah, he was on her talk show. My girlfriend seen it. She was mad. She's like, I seen this man on Crochet and it wasn't you. I'm like, oh, thank you for hating other people who crochet that aren't me. That's a good best friend.
I know, right?
She gets mad when she sees anything crochet that's not mine.
Wait a minute. Alicia is the Arby's of YouTube channel. Oh, no, she's not.
The
she's
Arby's?
not the Arby's.
What's that mean? What's that mean?
No. She is not the Arby's. Oh, no. She is way better than Arby's, because Arby's got fake meat.
They got fake meat.
They got fake meat. She's better. She's better than Arby's.
I do like the curly fries, though. Their curly fries is real good.
Yeah, but you're better than curly fries.
I am, but thank you. That is the sweetest thing I have ever heard. Wait. Arby's, we've got the meat. That's the meat of the information. I don't got the outside. I don't got the back. I got the meat.
Well, yours is not fake. That was cool, though. I like that, though. I like that.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. Do we have any other ones? Goddess.
You guys are so dope. That's so cool. Like, they are really, like, helping us out.
Right. Should we wrap it up? I mean, we have been going for like, we got one more? Oh, thank you.
I just thought that Alicia is heck of a What that say? Lot of butter?
I never had their potato cakes. I'm sorry. I changed it on you. I'm sorry. I forget we both control the comments.
Oh yeah, I think this is so dope. Their curly
Their curly
fries are
fries are
not
not
as
as
good as their potato cake.
never
I
had
don't
them.
know the potato cake though. What is a potato cake?
Potato cake form.
Is it like a pancake?
Yeah, like potato cakes. Just
Yeah, I don't do that. Oh.
this one. Which crochet hooks create stitches that resemble rows of knitting? I know this one. Do you know?
No, what is it?
The knit nook.
What the heck? What is a knit
No, I'm not gonna find it. I'm just gonna I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube. It's a really cool little device. Here we go. Knit. I spell nook, not knit knockers. I can't spell nook. I can't spell knit. Knit nook. Dang it.
Here's the definition of knit. The egg or young form
No.
allows for other parasitic insect, especially.
Well, it's a crochet hook with a little hole at the end where you can like weave it back and forth like you're knitting without the second thingy. I can't explain it. It's hard.
I don't know.
You read some questions. Will you be okay if I come right back in 2 seconds?
Sure, go ahead. Though I am not a crocheter, this has been fun. I am Aw, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. You think that was Tunisian?
It looks like
But I have Tunisian right here. I don't think that was in the description, was it? I have Tunisian right here.
I'm gonna find that knitting look.
I agree, Dave. It is. It's many different stitches that can make it look like knit. But I don't know what a
I don't know. Question. What is this? Well, let me cover up the answer just in case.
It's a.
Can you see it good?
It's the wood piece.
It's a tool. Okay. I'll even uncover it. Well, you can't see it anyhow.
I can't.
It is a wraps per inch tool. Let's say you have some mysterious yarn. You don't know exactly what it is. Ugh, I'm reaching for mysterious yarn. Like, I have no clue what weight this yarn is. I don't know where the end of it is either. Oh, this is making example bad. What you do, this is taking the wrong time. You just wrap. And how many wraps per inch you're able to tell what yarn weight it is. If this is 5 wraps, over here it'll say how many is 5 wraps. Oop. You can't see, it's weird. And it'll say if it's DK.
So what is it?
What is it? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta keep wrapping. 6, 7, 8. This is a DK weight yarn. It looks
and that little wooden piece tells you exactly what it is.
Because it's a wraps per inch. So how many times you can wrap it per inch? It'll tell you for super bulky, you'll get 5 wraps per inch. Bulky 7, Aran 8, worsted 9, DK 11, sport 12 wraps. So that's what that is. I was in my
the label tell you?
But sometimes you ever get yarn with no label? If you're at the Goodwill, you find this good deal of all these yarns with no labels on it. That's all my yarns over there. They have no labels. And I'm like, what is this? So where I got this one, these were selling for 50 cents. You would not buy this for 50 cents.
No, what am I using it for?
I don't know, but I bought it. Maybe that's why I have so much yarn. But then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy it. Not, I do that all the time. Okay.
Aww.
Where are we? I was trying to look for that knit nook, and I got sidetracked. What's this?
Bobbin.
What is it? Wait, what? It's a pom pom maker.
I know, but I couldn't say it.
What is this?
Oh my God.
You use a crochet hook with it. Drink. This is used for hairpin lace. You ever do hairpin lace before? It is, you've seen it before. It is one of the most, once again, field trip. I've made hairpin lace swatches, but nothing for real. Hairpin lace. It is so beautiful. This is hairpin lace. You ever see those summer tops with that beautiful look?
How can you use that for that?
Okay, let me bring it back to us. It's weird. All you're basically doing, I think, is single crochets. You wrap the yarn around this way, and you're basically flipping it back and forth to make knots over and over. It's weird, but it's beautiful and simple. No, but there's some things I want to use it on. I just don't. Because they have so many beautiful summer tops. I know you've seen them before where they're just like mesh. It just makes complete panels in no time. It's quick, but
why
messy.
do you have it though? Like, what was the reason for you buying it?
I was doing crochet gadget reviews. That's why I'm pulling these all out. I have 500 crochet gadgets. Do you know what this is?
Oh, that's like a pocket knife, but it's like a pocket.
Yep, crochet hook.
Yeah.
This will be our quiz, guys. We're gonna guess what's in my craft crochet gadgets. Okay, what else we got in here? Oh, that's easy. They're lit gloves. These are for crochet. No, because I never crochet in the dark. But for those, I bought it for a crochet video. I have all these for all my crochet gadget reviews. But these were so cool though. I got a video of me just playing in the dark with these on. See if they still work. Okay, this goes on here. It goes on the thumb. Wraps around. Let's see if the battery still works. It does. And now I can crochet in the dark.
I see no use in it.
You could. They're actually fishing gloves. Don't be shaming my crochet gadget reviews. Get out of here.
I give it 0.
Boom. Fired. That's another good gadget. Fired. Here we go. Ready. I should find you. Oh, the picture's too easy. Okay. What do you think this would be for?
It looked like it could be a picture frame.
Looks like I'm losing pieces, but it's supposed to slide open back and forth. Here we go. Slide. It's not sliding. There we go. It's supposed to slide back and forth. It is another pom pom maker. You're supposed to be able to wrap the yarn around.
Girl.
So you can make the pom pom as big.
There's a lot of people that make the pom poms already.
Girl, you messing with my flow. This is how I made money making reviews, crochet gadget reviews. You messing with my flow.
Hi, what are them pretty fluffy pom poms?
There we go. And the next pom pom maker, this one. You're supposed to put ends on here. They're adjustable to make them as big as you want. If you wanted a huge one, or a smaller one. Let's see what other gadgets I got.
I don't get the concept of how you make that. But okay.
Oh, the pom pom? It's just you wrap it around over and over again. Imagine the other end. It just wraps and wraps. And then you're able to make section pom poms over and over again. Okay, these are going to be my last ones for my crochet gadgets. I don't think I have the string to make it work. This was for my gadget review for crochet exercises. It's like an exercise ball. The string is lost, so it doesn't work. What you do, you put the string inside, and then you're able to shake it, and it has like this, like, is it called kinetic? No, that's when you use things with your mind. But some type of energy where it shakes and it lights, and you're like working your whole arm. It's like one of them shake weights. You remember those things you seen at the dollar store where the men are supposed to be like, It's like this with the, it's like this with the ball, but it flashes, and you sit there and shake it, and it works your muscles. These I have so many.
You put yarn in it?
No, there's like this little spinny, like I'm trying to get in the camera, like a zoom, zoom, and then this ball. It's a gyroscope. It'll spin. And since it's a gyroscope, you have to use your own motion to keep the ball moving. And when that happens, there's little batteries inside where the lights go off and flash. And then your arm starts feeling like it's on fire. Oh, somebody seen how distracted I was. Alicia, what happened to the crochet nook?
I just forgot about the crochet hook.
I was looking for it. I found it. There it is. The nook hook.
I have that and didn't know what it was.
You keep a string on it, and you like Tunisian crochet basically across, and then it's weird, and you pull it through the yarn through one way.
I have that.
I have on Steeler colors. Go Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm having fun. I'll get off in a second. I just want to show you the rest of my crochet gadgets. Got this from Five Below. Neck massager. For the spots you just can't get. This one does. What'd you say?
You put yarn around it?
No, there's no yarn at all. This is not crochet at all. This is just me. My neck hurts.
Oh.
No yarn at all. No yarn at all. Okay, what other cool? I got so much cool stuff, then I'll let you go. This is how you keep the gauge. You're able to see per inch for row and stitch.
Yeah,
if I'm being bored, you can talk over top of me.
I don't do anything with gauges.
Okay, let's see. The dog wanted to go out, so I'm watching my phone. Okay, enjoy.
I guess we're doing something well.
Yeah, you've seen these though, right?
Yeah, I just don't use them.
I don't use it either, but I got like 1,000 of them. And I got one more gadget box, I think. One more, guys.
It makes me want to go on your channel and look up more of your gadgets.
I got tons. I got the crochet hook lights. We got those little things. Wash your yarn to soften it. Row counters. Dollar Tree crochet hooks. Yeah, I'm buying craft garbage. There's so much.
You bought some stuff on Wish before, right?
Yeah. 50-50. Wish is 25-75. 25-75. That's Wish. 25 good, 75 bad.
Exactly, because I bought something on there. I bought a wig.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a wig. I got a piece of hair.
Oh no. You can't be getting your hair from Wish. No.
I don't know why I did it. This is when like Wish first came out.
Okay.
And when I got the package, it was this little package. And I'm like, how is my wig fitting in this little package like this?
It's a
When
piece
I
of hair.
it was a curly piece of hair. Yep.
That's it. See, you ever see those things on Wish where this woman's holding this big, huge thing of yarn? She's like, oh, this is like roving yarn, huge. I'm like, oh man, I'm going to get that. I'm going to review it on my channel. The yarn came in. It was like this big. And I guess being from the US, we don't realize how big our yarn is. I guess a 50-gram ball of yarn is normal across the rest of the world. But to us, 50 gram is like, that's tiny. I'm like, what am I going to do with this? Why would she send me this big, huge picture? It's Wish, of course. You couldn't even make a blanket with it. It was horrible.
Yeah, I would never do Wish ever again. I even took the app off and everything because I wish they would stop.
I don't like these type of crochet hooks, the rounded boy crochet hooks. But if you do like a boy crochet hook, get your crochet hooks from Wish. If you like a more of a Susan Bates crochet hook, you can get the wooden version from Wish also, but those can snag a little bit. Crochet hooks, what else was good? Measuring tapes. I got the cutest little animal measuring tapes where you like pull the mouth and the mouth wags. I'm like, oh, what else?
Yeah, that didn't even work for me because when I bought it, it wouldn't even open. And when I tried to do this, it like ripped. So I just gave up on Wish.
Ooh,
I don't even want to buy anything from there.
What's one thing I've liked from there? There's been several clothes. Clothes never look right. But there was one thing. I bought this tiny little, it was like a toy iron. It's probably about this big. One of my my mom took it though. It was one of my favorite things. You ever, this is when I was doing custom orders. You work with somebody and the hat is just a little bit too small, but you finish the whole project and you used acrylic. I was able to use that tiny little iron as my little fabric. I would kill the fabric so to make it a little bit larger for the person.
Oh.
I don't know the appropriate word for it, but I always called it killing the fabric by stretching it, making that smaller hat a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I got it. I got what you're saying.
You made me make such a mess in my house.
You and your gadget.
You made me dirty up the whole living room.
You and your gadget.
I love gadgets. I haven't done a review in over a year.
I know, because that's something that I actually was watching and I was waiting for you to put out another one to learn different. I like gadgets too, but it got to the point where the gadgets was getting on my nerves because it sounded like it would be perfect, but it just didn't work.
Actually, all you need in crochet is yarn and a hook. But what sucks about every other sport or craft got so many cool things. Crochet, all we got is a crochet and hook. That's all we got. So I'm like, there got to be something cool to purchase that we really don't need, but this is really cool to look at. So I wanted to give the people the opportunity to like, wow, that sucks. I'll never use it. I'm glad you got it.
I noticed you have the handle, but I use my handle. I don't use my handle for my crochet hook. I use it for my Afghan hook because it's easier for me to hold my Tunisian hook rather than using it for a regular crochet hook. For the crochet hook, I use either clover or furrow. I'm a bougie chick. So I use the higher end, but I also have RA. So my hands at times start to give out or they hurt. So the clover or the furrow works for me. But for Tunisian crochet, for some reason, I used to get aches in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
So I found that this works perfect for me.
I have a question for you. You said you like the furls. I know I had a furl somewhere, but I don't. This is cool. I can't do the furls because it flows into the crochet hook. This isn't a furls, but my gauge gets messed up because it gets fat right here. Oh, do you have yours?
Yeah, I think my cat is sitting on it though. But I have their actual bag. Eli, I have the actual furl bag. My sister Gail bought it for me. But in I think you was talking about the hook.
But when I crochet, my gauge, if it's not this like specific stop, my yarn will slide up and change my gauge. I can't use the furl. It messes up my, I need that stop.
Oh, but
I had
have you
one.
used clover before though? Have you used clover?
Clover has a stop to it. I have a clover.
But the furls do too though.
I'm talking about the alien smooth body furls. We're both looking. I'm like, where's my furls?
I know, because I do definitely have clover.
Like this isn't the furls, but I can't use this hook because it flows and my yarn travels up the fatter part of the body. With this, my yarn will stop at this breaking point instead of flowing into the bigger point.
Now I'm looking because
hey, Proverbs, thanks for lurking.
I don't have a problem with that.
Let's see. Stacy says, I have hooks with larger handles and just can't get them to feel comfortable. I got wooden handles and that handle you have. I think my hand may be too small. Ergonomic hooks for me are much better on my hand, but my brain is so trained for holding a smaller crochet hook, but my hands will hurt later. Let's see.
Well, I use the same kind of hook almost all the time because I do Grackins. So Grackins is not too many. To be honest with you, with Grackins, because I crochet so tight, for me it's easier to use K. Not everybody should use it, but for me, I use K because I crochet so tight.
Yeah.
Like really, really tight. And it's not a great idea to crochet so tight with Grackins. So that's why I use a larger hook.
I don't know if I crochet tight or loose or average. I've had people look at my videos that says, damn, you're choking the crochet hook. And other people like, man, this is just too loose.
Here it is.
That's what I can't use. That's beautiful. They're so pretty, but I can't use them.
I love my purple one. But the reason why I use furl or the what is it? Clover is because
Clover. I like clover.
Right here is so smooth. I crochet quick. And so because I crochet so quick, they go like a slide through the yarn. So I mean, like a lot of people say, how you crochet so fast? That's because this right here, it allows you, whatever they're using, it allows you to crochet quickly because it slides through the yarn. And I did a video on that on my channel, using, because I love Susan Bates. Susan Bates is like one of my favorite because of the way the hook is.
Yeah, there's Susan Bates is my life. Where's my suit? I can't use plastic because I lose mine all the time. Just that hook, I can't turn it right. What's people do? They put their hand right there so they can see it better. All right, they get that. It snatches the yarn more so than that boy. That boy is just like blunt and pushing through stitches. I want to slice through stitches. Clover slices. They got a more narrow head. That clover.
Well, if you look at the hook, it actually hooks on your item way better than boy, in my opinion. It does. But I
Which
can't use
hey
boy
boy,
or I can't use cheap hook. I guess I'm too bougie. But I really can't though.
you
Boy
are a
on boy,
creative
yeah.
diva.
Yeah, well. But I
Listen
really
to me.
can't. Once I was introduced to these two, I could never go back. And I did a video on why, because someone asked me why. Are you just too bougie? Not really at all. It's
What
because
you like?
it 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 snags on the yarn. For me, it snags. But I'm pretty sure there's other ones out there that do not snag. I just never found it. But this right here, this is my love. So Furl and Clover, hit your girl up because I am using the heck out of these.
Somebody sponsor her right now. Clover, Furls, get at her. I've never tried Prim before. What's the hook head look? Have you tried Prim? Do you have one of those?
No, but BZ did mention that before. I just don't know what it is. I never used it
I'm about
because
to look.
I'm scared. I'm scared to change. I'm scared of change. I feel like if I change, that it's going to like I'm gonna have to start like a whole new thing over again because when I started using these, like I just said, I had to bump up my size. So I'm kind of scared to change.
That's not too bad. That reminds me of the is it the Hobby Lobby hooks? That's what they look like a little bit, but without the fat bottom.
Yeah, but Hobby Lobby can't get my money.
Yeah. God bless them. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we at? Hey, Leo is here. Give him a
Hey
shout out.
Leo, how art
From
thou?
across
How
the
art thou?
pond. Here we go. This is how I feel about my stitches slip off the boy. I like Susan Bates and Clover, even Tulip. I have not tried Tulip. Is Tulip like a clover? I don't know.
I have no idea what tulip is except for the flower.
Okay, let's see. Any other ones?
Right, David. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And it's making me a lot of money, so I'm not broke.
No, what? That's how I feel about my Susan Bates. I don't know if it's truly it snatches the stitches better if it does or doesn't. But I do know that was my very first crochet hook, maybe because I'm biased
Yeah,
that way.
it was mine too.
I just don't like the way anything else feels. Even though I know, like I said, this is better for me. Like you, I have RA, just got diagnosed. I got welcome to the club. I just can't, I don't like it. It's just, I don't like that extra in my hand.
Girl, I didn't realize how many things we have in common. I didn't realize, like, not only do we have so many things in common, like, we have, like, this crazy bond. And it's crazy.
I wanted to ask you about when you got, well, you've been through it all, but my RA, I feel like my story isn't even worth it. But when I found out that, I have RA, I just kept thinking about the knobby knuckles and this is my job, this is my life, this is my money. I got so depressed thinking about what my hands were going to be and if I'll be able to work in my body. It was so scary, but I'm finding out I'm not the only one. Like you, Jaden Stitches, myself, I don't think it was Hooked by Robinson. Somebody else, get over it. Crochet. I'm like, okay.
It's not that, well, when I first was diagnosed, in my brain, even though I'm a nurse who had to leave my job because of disability, my brain couldn't process it.
I'm on live stream, baby. I'll call you back. Are you all right? Okay, bye.
My brain could not process the fact that I had RA because in my brain I'm thinking it was just arthritis. So I'm like, oh, I just have arthritis. I just have arthritis.
Yeah.
But it's an autoimmune disorder which causes way more than that. And the more and more studies that I did, and the more and more I realized that in order for your hands to get like that, it means that you went years and years and years and years and years without the proper treatment. So I wouldn't worry about that. As long as you're going to your doctor, getting your blood work and, maintaining it, I think you'll be fine, especially since you're using your hands a lot. That's good therapy right there. That's what was told to me. The fact that I'm using my hands, I'm one of the lucky ones because there's a lot of other people who have RA that do not use their hands as much as we do.
Yeah,
Crochet is our therapy. So
it
keep
is.
using it and we'll be fine. The one thing about me having RA is I may have pain throughout my body, but my hands, I don't really get that much pain in my hands.
Mine is if I overdo it, but I don't know if that's RA and just me overdoing it. It's my feet, knees, hip, right hip gets me. Sometimes my wrist.
Yeah.
But you know how you just instantly, oh, me. I went into that. Even though I researched, like you said, you have to go untreated for it to get bad. But I just instantly went to level 10, like, oh, life.
Yeah. Yeah. I did too because this is our lives, this is our bread and butter.
It
So
is.
we're thinking like, what now? What next? But I went through breast cancer, you know what I'm saying? Like I went through
Yeah.
so much that it got to the point where it's like, oh, this is okay. I can conquer it. I can
Yeah.
do this. So I try not to let it get to me.
But it's nice. It's more than nice knowing other people are experiencing the same thing as you. It takes you out of your own little narcissistic, neurotic bubble. And like, you know what? When you mentioned that, I didn't want to mention I had to. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. She got a disease. I didn't want to say that. But I'm like, I feel so much better. She does.
Yeah, so that you can have someone to talk to. Because to be honest with you, I don't know anyone my age who has RS.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone that I knew and I met at the doctors were old enough to see my grandma. So to find someone my age, it helps. Even with breast cancer, I was 25.
Yeah, you
So
were a baby with breast cancer. You just got breast.
yeah, so when I was in the doctor's office, and I would say I had breast cancer, they were people who were in their 40s and over, like you, like
Yeah.
yeah. So I was the youngest one in my at that time. I don't know now, but in 2005, I was the first one in my area to have breast cancer at such a young age. They didn't even know how to treat me, so it was a journey for not just myself. It was a journey for my doctors as well,
Yeah.
and they didn't know what to do, how to do it. But I found out that just it wasn't just me, it was a whole community of us. And so I joined Young Survivors Coalition, which is a whole bunch of younger women who had breast cancer. And I mean, I'm gonna get off this topic, but I just want to say that my grandma had breast cancer the same exact time I had breast cancer. And they still say that does not count as family having breast cancer, which is mind blowing to me because
Mm-hmm.
when you put on the documents on your history, you put who has breast cancer in your family. If I put my grandma, they said that didn't count. So I just wanted to let you guys know, be very careful. Be very,
Yeah.
very careful. And it doesn't matter how old you are or a family member or a friend is, get your boobies checked and make sure you're good. It doesn't matter the age.
Oh, sorry for anybody that don't want to hear this, but I just got mine checked for the first time because turned 40. That is the most uncomfortable thing I have ever gone through my whole entire life. I'm not going to go into too many details to get demonetized. But if anybody under the age of 40 who have not had their mammogram yet, you are in this machine, your arm exposed, it's a lot and squished. But I did
That
it.
was your first time?
Yeah, 40. I mean, I've had when I was 17 years old, I had a what's it called? Benign tumor taken out of my chest. But I was like 18. I didn't have my boobs were this big, so they gave me a sonogram instead because I wasn't fitting in that machine. So I never had any other problems since then. Turned 40 and had my first one done. And I didn't like it, but I'm going to go next year.
Yeah. And right now I'm in my mid-40s, so I'm in my early 40s, I think.
I was about to say, I thought I was older than you.
How
I'm
old are you?
41.
Girl, I'm about to be 44 in 3 months.
You're 800 years old.
I know, right?
You're not. We same generation. But Virgie said it's smashing time. Yeah. Get your breast examination. Please check it out.
Yeah, especially since the pandemic, I found out that a lot of women didn't get it, and that's because everything is backed up. But at least get the appointment, even if it's months away. At least get the appointment because I had to tell them I had it just to get an earlier appointment.
Yeah. Just say I'm scheduled for my second diagnostic mammogram on Monday to assure there is no breast cancer. You did leave a comment earlier. What was it? Here, this is the more important. Kelly says, as a survivor of cancer for the past 10 years, I do understand how those negative thoughts can come to cripple you. Learning how to rise above self-pity is a must to be an overcomer. Sorry for reading bad.
Kelly, your sister. Oh my God. You know how strong you have to be to go through that? You have to be real strong. Like, and I didn't think about it because when you're going through something, you just go through it, not realizing the motions of everything that you have to go through. You just do it, not realizing it. Because a lot of people say, how did you do it? I had no choice. Just do it. But my sister kept saying over and over and over again, you were a baby. You were a baby. You were a baby. 25 years old is a baby. And then I think about it, my oldest is...
That's your son.
Yeah. It's like mind blowing because I didn't think about it that way until she kept saying, you were a baby, Shauna. Like, stop thinking, because I'm always been strong and headstrong, like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But she was like, Shauna, you're human. You are a baby. Stop it. Yeah.
Leo says, no way. Life begins at 40. For myself, I can honestly say I quit my job at 40.
You did.
Life begins at 40. 40s are good. Forget them 30s. If you are 20-something years old right now, just hold on. You'll be 40 one day. It'll get better.
Yeah. I think that my life now, being in my 40s, is way better than my 20s and 30s.
I think, well, you went through some shit, excuse my language, during your 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
But the regular 20s and 30-year-olds, well, 20-year-olds are just, like you said, narcissistic. You think your problems are big and this, and they're not. I'm like, but once you turn 40, you can say, I don't care. There's something that's lifted off my shoulder that says, I don't care. Or people like, I'm so stressed. I mean, I do get stressed still, but there's some aspects of my life, like, I got bigger things to worry about than an outfit or whatever or somebody else.
Exactly. I'm just glad that I am who I am. I conquered that. I'm still going through things, but my life is way better than what it was. I met some amazing people, and the networking is awesome. So I cannot complain where I'm at right now. I cannot. Yeah, and that's why I like to teach. I have a podcast, and my podcast is Chronicles of a Crochet Diva, because I wanted to talk about those things. I wanted to talk about those people who are stay-at-home moms, or those people who have disabilities, or those people who don't know where they're going. They're just working a 9 to 5 and not knowing what to do, but you really love crocheting or how to make a thing make some money. That's what I do, and that's what I talked about. I've been on welfare, making $422 a month, 2 kids. So these are the things that I talk about in my podcast, because I want everyone to know it's not always peaches and cream, but you can get out of it and make something out of yourself.
Yeah. Before I go, I just want to touch on this. I couldn't put the exact word on it, but David, you hit it. When I turned 50, I felt a sense of entitlement. I do feel a sense of, when I walk into a room and I see a young person and he doesn't move for me to sit, I am 40. I am entitled to this seat. or that respect. I feel entitled to a certain amount of respect. I'm like, I'm not, oh, I'll still respect anybody, but anybody that's 39 and under, put some respect on my name. I don't know. I like that entitlement.
Put some respect on Alicia's
My
name.
name.
I
Exactly.
know that's right. You earn it. You earn it. Why
I get so
not?
mad. How about, oh, well, you don't know. The neighbor kid will call me Alicia. She's 10. I'm like,
Oh
no,
no. Oh no. No, 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 no,
no,
no, no,
no.
no.
And I am, you can call me Mrs. Littlejohn or Miss Alicia. Pick one. My
Yeah.
name is not Alicia. That's
Yeah.
that sense of entitlement. Like, no, you can't do that. It took me all my life to become Miss or Mrs.
Exactly. But it also goes the way you was brought up. The way you was
Mhm.
brought up, it's basically how your parents tell you how to respect your elders, your
Yeah.
adults. And yeah, so yeah, that
I remember I had a neighbor next door. She's an older lady. Her son was maybe 60 something. So she was definitely he was upper 60s. So she was in her 90s, but she was healthy, fine, lived on her own. And she was so amazed by my daughter by calling her Miss. She called her Miss J. She's like, your daughter is just so polite. She's the only little girl that calls me by Miss. I'm like, you did come from a certain generation, but my daughter came from me and she's always going to call you Miss.
exactly. I'm 32. I just stay at home, struggle with arachnophobia and under.
Agoraphobia.
Okay, okay, I'm still kind of tipsy. I'm sorry. And
Yeah.
under Asperger syndrome. So you ladies are so inspirational. Thanks for this live today. Ah, I love Leo. I actually love Leo. I love your videos. I love what you do and how you do it. So keep strong because your work speaks volumes to other people who think that they cannot do it.
Mm-hmm.
It speaks volumes. When you think that you're not able to put out something and you're thinking, oh, well, no one is not going to accept me, please let me tell you, they will. They
Yes.
will. They definitely will.
And I can feel you a little bit on that. I don't think I'm agoraphobic. Yeah, agoraphobia. That's when you can't leave the house. I understand where you're coming from. My home is become I'm an introvert, one of the safest places for me to be. But thank God for this internet world. I'm able to still work, make money, socialize with other people. So still keep in contact with us, Leo.
Yeah.
And try every once in a while to get out. Every once in a while, just go to the local store real quick, pick up some yarn from the oldies, call it a day.
Yeah.
Then come back
Just
home.
like baby steps. Like taking baby steps. Like when I first, because I was 350 pounds, when I first decided to do weight loss and try to, change some things in my life, I went through a horrible breakup, which is crazy because some people, including myself, you have to go through something bad in order to start changing your life. And you would
Mhm.
think cancer, breast cancer would make me change my life, but
It
I
didn't?
did. Like I no, let me rephrase that. I did go through because I was 25. I went through a period of I never did drugs. I never drank. I never drank before that. When you turn 21, you want your first drink.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I never went to clubs. I never did none of that. I went straight to school, graduated high school, went straight to college, graduated that, went straight to nursing. Like I did it by the book, so I thought. So when I
Yeah.
had breast cancer, it was like, why me? Like,
Off the books. What's going
how
on?
can I get that when I thought I was doing everything by the book? And then right after I had chemo and I had radiation, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I decided to do those things I never did. I
Mhm.
decided to do things that I never thought I would do. And I'm glad I was able to experience that because it wasn't bad. Like I wasn't bad, but I did a lot of things.
Yeah.
I did a lot of things. And I'm glad I went through that experience because it made me, grow more. It made me see things that I needed to change about me. And when I started losing the weight, like this was like right before the pandemic, I lost like almost 100 pounds because I was 350 pounds. So that made me also think I can do it without surgery. Like you don't realize your mind can make you do so many things. It's hard. Don't get me wrong, because I'm very complacent. I like to stay where I'm at because if I change, that means I got to do something different. It made me feel so good. I loved it.
Oh, a click. Shay says, I was for 2.5 years scared to leave the home. I feel you. This is one of the things I don't like to admit to too many people. So when people see me online, they're like, oh, she's social, she's outgoing, she's this. I am home. I feel safe at home. I feel comfortable at home. Even going to the local dollar store is a hassle. It's not because myself, I'm personally afraid. Or either my mind tricked me into saying everything you need is here. Anything outside the house is a burden. I don't know what happened, especially since I quit going to my job, like my commute type job. I am here a lot and it's not bad. I really like it. And people are starting to telling me it's very unhealthy. They're like, Alicia, that's unhealthy. So I'm like, I have to force myself out the house because I'm starting to become unhealthy. Do better, do better, Shay. Do better than me.
Yeah, that the pandemic didn't help with that either.
But when the pandemic hit, it was my reason to stay home. It was like, yes, I don't need a reason. I don't want to go out with you tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see. What
I don't want to do it to me. Turn it to me. It's starting to get cold in here.
Should I read? Strong word. Thank God for social media. Thanks, ladies. Got so much respect for you. Crochet did change my life and more connected with people than ever. I just realized I love my comfort zone. Word. Yes. Comfort zone. It's hard to get out of it. Yeah. It's so cozy here in the comfort zone.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to worry about someone infiltrating your area, your space, or making you feel uncomfortable, or making you, not used to something that you're always used to. So I definitely get that. That's something that I didn't like at all. It honestly, the past 5 years, I stayed to myself. I was shy. And people don't think it. They don't think that I was shy, but I really, really, really was shy. I really was shy. Now, my friends say, Shawnee, you really wasn't shy. I'm like, I was shy. I guess it's a difference of in my brain thinking I was shy, but they're saying, Shawnee, you really, really wasn't shy. Like when you get to know someone and you're comfortable with them, because that's what it is. If I'm not comfortable with you, I don't talk to you. So in my mind, I'm thinking I'm shy. So I stay to myself. But when I'm comfortable, I'm the life of the party. I'm like, let's go, let's do this. And so that's probably why I'm able to do this. And I'm able to have my channel and teach and do all of that because people like my energy and they love what I bring to the table.
See, just like you, I can't find people. I need specific people, but the specific people I like, you don't live nowhere near me. My friend Karen doesn't. I like people who are like me, who enjoy crochet, who enjoys to be calm and cool, who doesn't like drama. Everybody say you don't like somebody with drama, but you truly don't come with drama. I can't find nobody like that local. There aren't my type of people I like local, that personality. People get on my nerves.
I'm scared. Even with I don't want to bring it up, but I'm bringing it up because even the incident with oh Lord, I was about to say something I shouldn't have said, but the incident with Busy Peach and the whole situation with Michelle Obama and the lady, I can't say her name, but um the incident with that, my mind is I'm very, very, very strong minded. And I think a lot of people don't understand that about me. I'm very strong-minded. When I am saying something, it takes a lot for me to change it. So if I say I'm going to do something, or if I'm networking with someone, I'm very strong-minded. You know, it is someone that everybody wants me to collaborate with, right? But I'm strong-minded because I feel like I don't want to bring anyone to my channel or my atmosphere that I'm not comfortable with yet. So it makes me look like a lot of people get mad at me because of that. But I don't want to do that. We're not here to out people. We're not here to bash people. We're supposed to get together and get along and help each other out. So if I feel a little uneasy about something, I don't want to bring her to my channel and bring her down because that would be wrong of me. But I know my mouth. I know my mouth. My mouth is very truthful. So I don't want to do that to that person because she didn't do anything to me. Even if she did, I wouldn't want to do that. So that's why I think social media can be good and it can be bad, right? We just gotta take it for what it is and make it something that helps us.
Benefits.
And it benefits me to not bring the drama to that table. Don't bring that drama to the table because you don't understand how much I went through in the past. I went through so much, like every single day. Like I was homeless twice. You understand? I was in a bad relationship for 13 years. I had so much baggage. Why would I want to bring something that I love to so much drama? I wouldn't want to do that. So, and I love you to death. Like you're like my little sister. And I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want you to do that. And I wouldn't want anyone to be around that is not comfortable, you know? So when I have my little live streams and I have my tutorials and whatever, I try to bring fun and a great atmosphere. No drama.
I just wanted to say hello to somebody that's popped in. Hi, I just happened to run into this live chat and I like your conversation. I'm new to crocheting and this is very encouraging. Welcome, Marion.
Marion, congratulations. You need to learn everything you need to learn from Alicia. And if you want to learn anything about what I do, then you can hook us up with any one of our channels and learn so much.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to let you go because I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I think I do too after a whole bottle and a half. So yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us during this live stream. I appreciate it so much. Maybe we'll do it again in the 2020 New Year.
Yes,
So
yes.
tell everybody bye, and I'll click the button.
All right, bye.